black boy. I've been saucing my jiggy, I'm really that nigga, I'm really the Mac boy. I've been talking to biddies, I'm really a killer, I'm bringing it back boy. Ooh, I really be strapped boy, cut through that ceiling, came back.
What up, everybody? It's Nick the Nobody. Thank y'all for tapping in to Brothers in Tune. We got a clean ass lineup for y'all today. You know, like that Jane and the Rose lineup. But we want to thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all already know the YouTube mantra, man. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't fuck with it, hop in the comments, cause we on niggas' heads. You feel me? Pause. We roasting niggas. But first and foremost, man, I want to ask the boys, how y'all doing tonight, bro?
Very well, very well, very well.
Y'all chilling, y'all chilling. Jose,
very well.
Jose, you got the vegan snacks on deck, bro. I can smell it from here, bro.
Listen, boy, I know you just warmed up your Jamaican patty in the
That boy got vegan chips ahoy.
Carl, boy, you eating turkey right now, boy. They ain't even been back.
That boy got killed chips ahoy.
Hold on.
Hey, Cameron, so you ate the bacon bits first, or you had them on your tater tots?
See, y'all niggas want to roast. Y'all niggas want to roast, man. Look,
hey. When Jose's feeling risky, that boy eat fishbone soup, boy.
Oh, boy.
I can't eat meat. Boy. They ain't say nothing about bones.
Oh, man. Well, I know you put collard greens in hamburgers.
Hold on, man. Look, bro, before we tap in, bro, I remember today, bro, I was scrolling on the gram and I saw like this fucking meme on the league, bro. And I seen like all the players we grew up with, these niggas is touching like mid fucking 30s, bro. And that shit low key hurt a nigga, because I was just thinking about it. Like, I feel like our generation of hoopers is fucking
one of my favorites.
Retiring shit, bro. So I just wanted to say that first and foremost. So I'm gonna say that to lead into this fucking James Harden shit. How do y'all niggas feel about like that nigga skipping out on practice to go party with the baby at a strip club? And you know, obviously he using that shit as leverage so them boys could trade him. But like, how y'all really feel about that?
My nigga just doing what he gotta do to make sure his consciousness good. I'm just.
But you don't feel like that shit unprofessional, or you feel like that's what he gotta do to kind of push the envelope?
Well, since I'm not really tapped in, but I seen what y'all was talking about. I like from the outside in, bro. It looks very unprofessional. It looks unprofessional as fuck, because there's people on the team that are like dedicating their blood, sweat, and tears and like practicing their ass off. Even though he earned the place where he's at, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, that's James motherfucking Harden. But at the same time, it just shows, you know what I'm saying? To me,
every tree
like professionalism
in the sacred Kashmir forest
he's not
planted to honor a fallen warrior.
Have fun and practice,
the
my
Mongols
nigga.
cut down those very trees to craft a new prison.
Like, I'm just gonna caveat off of what you just said. Yeah, it's low key. It's not a professional look. How he's not showing up to practice shit. Low key is burning his bridges, but at the same time, you gotta understand that that's James Harden. The last 3 years, he's been putting up like over 30 points. You know what I mean? He's been averaging over 30 points. You know what I mean? A game. You know.
Facts.
And I feel like honestly, he just have like ring fever. That's all it is right there, just ring fever. My boy wants a ring. He think he deserves a ring, and he's doing what he got to do to get a ring. But at the same time, his antics is like low key backfiring. I read something about low key like the Warriors was interested in him, and that'd have been
cold, bro.
Yeah, that'd have been a good look if he actually got picked up by the Warriors. You know what I mean? Playing amongst Curry, you know what I mean? Their lineup. I don't know, Klay Thompson's out due to injuries, but yo, he'll been a great fucking asset to the Warriors. But since he feels the Warriors think he's entitled, he walks around like he's entitled and shit like that. So like low key, he's burning his bridges. But at the same time, I can respect the fact that he's a competitor. And he has ring fever right now, so he's doing what he thinks he has to do to get to where he wants to be. So I can respect it.
I had a question. He signed? I mean, not signed.
Yeah, he got 2 more years left on his current contract right now. But at the same time, like when him pulling shit like he's doing right now, like his current team, which is the Rockets, have no choice but to trade him. You know what I mean? If a player doesn't want to play they could just tank. You know what I mean? They could just do like BS like that. Not showing up to practice. You know what I mean? He averages like 30 plus a season. So like imagine him showing up. You know what I mean? This season, which starts tomorrow, Friday, December the 11th, and not wanting to play and shit like that. You know what I mean? He can tank. You know what I mean? And they already invested draft picks into this guy, money into this guy. So they can you know what I mean? That's not a good look for him and that team. So I don't know what his moves are, because like at the same time they at the beck and call of James Harden. You know what I mean? Like the GM is like, yo, all right, Harden. I'm pretty sure this is how they are in the meetings and shit. Hey Harden. So who you think will be, you know what I mean, a good teammate for you? You know what I mean? Because you can't do it by yourself. Like even Jordan said it himself. He couldn't do shit alone. So he needs somebody else. So
I agree 100%. I think y'all don't think the pieces that he got now, y'all don't think that shit, like with John Wall, be it that he
Boogie
coming off
Cousins
injury and Boogie, y'all don't feel like low-key disrespecting them a little bit, but at the very same time it's like
that's the best. I feel like that's the best. The Rockets, no BS. Like the Rockets, low key are trying their best to accommodate this guy. You know what I mean? Because like, if it's not Giannis, who else is the MVP? You know what I mean?
That's not like a vibe though. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. In the NBA, Harden with little baby. Fuck that, nigga. This is like life.
Harden used to chill with all the rappers, bro. Before Nip, Nip passed, he was like chilling with Nip all the time. Like that shit, like the NBA and hip hop, bro, is always kind of tapped in, which is like I think it's like it's a big.
They all want to be each other, low key.
Facts, bro. Like niggas were either wanted to be rappers or hoopers when they was like coming up.
Like, ready to themselves.
We get attached to that shit, but like, 100%. I definitely feel y'all. I personally think it might be a little bit unprofessional. I low key fuck with the squad they got, because I think John Wall is a little bit more pass first than people may know. So but then again, bro. But piggybacking off of the topic at hand and seeing that he did go to fucking Las Vegas for his birthday, how y'all feel about this fucking London saying bro smash, bro?
I feel like how the little baby said, very unprofessional.
Facts. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I feel the same way, but I'm like, yo, like how you pay somebody if he did pay her, bro, and like you want
16K. He paid her 16K.
A nigga gonna pay you when you gonna open your mouth. You that's bad. You fucking it up.
I believe, honestly, I personally believe that it's all publicity. Because she exposed him, right? But at the same time, she gave him good publicity. Like, yo, she said she's a porn star, fool, and she said that this nigga gave her the best of her life. You know what I mean? Like, yo, a porn star telling that you giving her the best,
crazy,
the best peen of her life. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's amongst compliments. What you talking about, bro? Like, oh shit, I did it right. She said it's the best.
Like, she said what? Facts.
Yeah, bro. So I honestly, like, it's a dope. Honestly, I feel like it's a dope. Yo, cause he's not losing his main chick, which is Jada. You know what I mean? She's bad. You know what I mean? She got her own bag, but he ain't lose her, bro. She's still there, bro.
It's a dub. That nigga can't lose, bro. Low-key, he's stepping into Drake status, bro. You know Drake don't take L's, bro. Drake, he might stumble a little bit, but Drake don't really take an L. He drop a song and then niggas forget all about the shit that Drake was doing before.
I forgive you for not telling me about your baby.
Facts, yo.
No matter, bro. Are you hot right now?
He said they forgive me for not telling
Yeah, if you a hot rapper, bro, you can damn near get out of like federal charges. You feel me? You hot, bro. Like you can get out of anything. I don't know about federal
We
charges.
understand that you want to rub his truck, but
Some of my little baby. And how that nigga don't miss. Like, that nigga can't really take an L, bro. Low-key on some Drake shit. But I'll use that to bring it to my next topic, bro. The state of hip hop, like, how do y'all feel? Just in general, like, let's make a general statement about the state of hip hop right now. And like, you see all these rappers passing, bro. Like, we see all these niggas that's just Yeah, I mean that could be so prolific and take your career to the next level, and it's always cutting. Y'all feel like that's just what hip hop has become now, or is it just like, yo, this is just street culture mixed in with hip hop now, and this is we reaping what we sow.
I think it's a mixture. It's like street culture to capacity's always been in like the hip hop culture, but I think the scary part to me is that like it's becoming the norm. Like these rapper killings that's been happening is becoming more frequent, right? And I think the scariest thing is people in general to think that this is the norm, because perception becomes reality. Where if that's something in the forefront of people's minds, and people be fucked up or whatever, there's evil ass motherfuckers out here, and they'll just have that in the front of vision. I could come up, I could see, just like, what I'm saying, like the situation with Zoe Dawes is fucked up, like how, like, what I'm saying, like, nigga got shot, like, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying, like, that shit's like, that dude, like, especially being that he's in the space that he's in, that nigga be in touch with the people, that nigga be around local artists and industry too. He clearly don't be fucking with people. He love out. So for some bullshit to happen to somewhere like that, I'm saying, and now it's ugly. I do, what I'm saying, take the street that disassociated. This is what it is. A lot of these artists that they come from these environments and they can't separate them.
It's crazy. To their knees.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like hip hop has taken a shift, a dramatic shift. You feel me? Back in the day, I feel like rappers used to be around the BS. You know what I mean? And they'll rap about it. You know what I mean? They weren't really street. They were just around the streets. You know what I mean? Or they'll basically imitate the streets. But
so you feel like now niggas is more true to that shit, like niggas more street niggas.
So I feel like now motherfuckers are gangsters that happen to be rappers, you feel me? And that's just what it is. And drill music has become popular. Like fans want to hear your real drills. Like they want you to bang on your ops on wax. You know what I mean? They want you to actually have beef. You know what I mean? And that this, for example, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Vaughn.
Ghosts proved no foe was too powerful for them.
On his tracks, you know what I mean? Damn near every song, every track he put out, he was dissing his ops. You know what I mean? I'm not from 63rd. You know what I mean? That saying is just straight up. The average, the common fan or the common listener won't even understand. Like, yo, I'm not from 63rd. What does that mean? I'm not from this street. Okay. But like, people that's really true to, what I mean, his cause and what he's been through and everything like that, and his culture, they know that he's dissing his rival faction, his rival gang, and you know what I mean. And at the same time, it's kind of sad that like he went out the way he did, because he's becoming low key a mockery. It's just the whole game, the whole hip hop game right now is kind of like in shambles. I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I mean? Like it's in shambles. I guess I don't want to say the whole hip hop game, but when it comes to the gangster rap,
enemy.
You know what I mean? It came along
perfect.
Like a lot of
Eazy-E.
Yeah, like a lot of these young cats is really like,
they're taking it to the extreme. You know what I mean? 2020 is the year of the extremes. You feel me? Like, I might. This might be off topic. You feel me? But I was like just like randomly on YouTube and shit like that, and I saw a video of some dude or some girl on live, right, getting piped out by some like random ass nigga, bro. And she was on live. You know how live, like you can have somebody join your call.
Yeah.
So she had her nigga, like her dude, join the call. You feel me? And yeah, you saw that, right? So yeah. So alright. So old girl was getting piped out, butt naked, bro, on live, getting piped out by some dude. And her dude had joined. Well, somebody. No. So what happened was his friend had joined her live, and his camera was recording another phone with her boyfriend on FaceTime. Like, you know what I mean? So he could see her getting piped out by some dude or whatever. And what she said was that, you know, she's trying to save face shit. She got like you know, a couple thousand viewers, like, you know, me watch her getting piped out on live.
We defeated them all.
And she was like, oh, he's like, oh my gosh. She's like, oh my gosh, I love all my boyfriends. You know what I mean? Knowing main, like, real talk, real life, that's her main nigga. You know what I mean? That nigga was not aware of what she got going on. So she's like, oh, she said, oh, I love all my boyfriends, and he gonna get real mad too, cause I'm gonna give him head. I'm gonna get this nigga head as well on live. So I don't know that, yo, this world is full, like, now this generation is full of extremes, like, where like everybody is doing shit for clout, you know what I mean? And so like, going back to what I'm talking about with this whole King Von situation and shit like that, like, I feel like, damn, I died again. I feel like old boy didn't really want to kill. He didn't really want smoke with King Von like that. You know what I mean? It just today's culture. You know what I mean? It's just the next generation coming up, stepping up, and they doing everything to the extreme, all the way down to the robberies, all the way down to the dissing on track and all this shit. Like, it's just extreme. Everything is for clout. You know what I mean? Like, that's sold by Offset and Cardi B. They do anything for clout. That's just real talk. Like, you know what I mean? People are doing shit for real talk. Cause you could blow up faster and just dissing your ops than actually just dropping real bars. You know, lyrics don't really matter in today's world. You know what I mean? Like, if you got ops though, you gonna blow up. And that's fact.
100%. I mean, it's so hard to distinguish though. Like, you know what I mean? Because you see niggas like Casanova getting like Fed indicted and shit like that, and you like, damn, like, what's that? Because you know them niggas real shit. You sit there and you really look at that shit, you like, yeah, bro, like, you know that probably wasn't for clout, but it's so hard to distinguish the two, bro, and I think that's what makes it blurry.
But I also think
somebody breathing in their mic. My bad to cut you off. Somebody breathing in their mic, bro. It sound like I'm in a hurricane. Hurricane can.
That's Young Jedi out there.
Hurricane can.
Nah, but
somebody breathing in him.
It's just like you said, right? Like how y'all saying about how now like real street niggas is really the people like on the microphone. How before it was mostly people from the outside in, just being the poet, describing what they see, right? So it's a combination of both. I feel like there's artists and people that are just capitalizing off of like that energy and using it to make music, and then there's people that are loosely involved, really put themselves involved because they trying to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's so surreal, and I feel like I don't know. It's like it's a bad combination of shit. It's like the Casanova thing, right? Like they said that because of the Vlad TV interview, they used information of the Vlad TV interview to build up a big case and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we all.
I mean, they can't really. They can say that shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, they can make memes about that, but and it might lead them in the right direction, but they can't indict that nigga off. They got like wiretaps on bro, really doing shit.
Yeah, he fucked up. That's no fuck.
Some niggas got like a 90-something conviction rate. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's. And you already know bro got prior. You already know bro got prior. So he probably cooked, bro. But you know, pray for that man, freedom, man. And you know, that's just it's savage, bro. But
you know what breaks my heart about the whole Casanova situation is because like once he got out, he was speaking that shit that, you know what I mean, like he was speaking that shit talking about like how he don't want to go back to jail and this and that, and he was speaking that shit like, yo, this guy is not gonna go back to, you know what I mean, to jail and shit like that. He learned his lesson, and now he's in a successful, like, you know, lane. But at the same time, like, it's another thing too about the whole rap culture and hip hop culture is that motherfuckers be fronting before they got it. You know what I mean? They be faking until they get it. You know what I mean? And I feel like they don't be really living like that. So he had to do like scandalous shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, to like put up that facade as into where, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm making money off rap. But come on, think about it. Yo, Casanova hasn't been on the Billboard Hot 100 or nothing like that. You know what I mean? He don't got no real hits. And I can understand like a dude like YoungBoy, like that's not really up there, but he got hood classics and hood hits. You know what I mean? That the hood support him. Casanova does not look like that. You know what I mean? he is you know what I mean, he's a force in the, you know what I mean, in New York and shit like that, but at the same time, like, come on, like, name one quotable bar from Casanova, you feel me? Like, real talk, not hating on him.
Give us some enemies.
Not hating on him. He just come on, if you don't got a quotable bar, he's not really making songs like that's gonna be selling like that, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's not streaming like that either, so he had to get it how he live, and you know what I mean, he's in a gang, and then the thing about it, the whole gang situation, and he got charged with racketeering and shit like that. So you don't necessarily have to do the hits, you don't necessarily have to sell the drugs. If you benefit, if you benefit in any type of way, if you get, you know what I mean, if you benefit in any type of way in gang culture, because he's in the gang, he let it be known, it's in his videos that he's in the gang. If you let it, if it's out there, you know, the feds are, the feds are in tune, fool. This not the 90s, you know what I mean?
And them niggas, nah, bro. But even in the 90s, bro, them niggas was listening to rap. You feel me? Like, them niggas was really tapping in.
Yes. They in DMs. And the same thing about it, though, the feds will low-key get a warrant. That's what they did with, old boy Casanova. Like, they low-key got a warrant from Instagram's like, shit, hell yeah, you can go ahead and get in his DMs, you feel me? And his DMs, this old boy was like low-key setting up drug plays and this and that. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? You would think he learned his lesson, but at the same time, like we don't know.
That's all that nigga know, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Facts. It really is. It really is.
I mean,
a lot of some of these really don't be capping.
Yeah, facts. And you be like, yo, and niggas rap so good nowadays, you can't tell.
That's the real part. You get me, like,
niggas is so nice, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you don't know who won or not, bro. But staying on the same topic, bro, but you know, y'all familiar with the Anne-Marie story? How she like dome her nigga, bro? I got a question. I don't know if any of y'all seen her, bro, but she nice looking, bro. After her bid, man, she on the same wavelength, bro. Who tapping in? Who would tap in with that after she done caught a body on her nigga, bro? Would y'all? I know some of y'all niggas don't give a fuck.
Jose?
Who's tapping in? Jose, that shit a plus for
Jose think he can really rehabilitate her.
Facts.
You're not a killer.
Facts. That nigga.
You're a black queen.
oh my god, y'all ain't shit. I'm gonna let y'all know about yourself right now.
Nah, man, keep it 100, bro. Who tapping in? I feel you niggas is risky, bro. But you know y'all niggas can't keep no promise, boy.
I'll share.
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie, right? What y'all said is low key true. If I ever met that woman in real life, I'd tap like, girl, what the fuck? Cause you know,
I feel like
oh, she could be on drugs or something. I don't know. You know, sometimes she could have been on a Molly. No, not a Molly. A Molly wouldn't do that to you. But she could have been on some shit. She could have been on a perk. It's so many factors that could have contributed to just that one moment that completely changed her fucking life, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, though, like, but real talk, though. No, like, but at the same time, though, what if you actually find a female in real life, in reality, where
that got a body?
You fuck up. Yeah, you fuck up. You know, yo, think about it. You fuck up, right? You get caught cheating, and she will dome your ass. You know what I mean? Like, low key, you can't say that females are not built like that no more. Cause like females, low key nowadays are setting niggas up for licks. You know what I mean? Set niggas up to get, you know, murked and shit like that. Come on, like, she from Chicago. We gotta respect where she comes from. You know what I mean? And the culture that she comes from. You feel me? She is a native Chicagoan. You know what I mean? Iraqian. No offense to people that's from Chicago. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like we gotta respect the culture. They got a backdoor culture. They got a set up culture. You know what I mean? They busted their ops. So, and the thing about it is, like, she played that shit so well to the fact that her story didn't line up to the evidence at the crime scene. Whereas she said the gun was on a towel or some shit like that. She pulled the towel, the gun went off, blah blah blah. But at the same time, the police officer went in that bitch.
in the sacred
saw
Tsushima
6,
forest
like, I'm not exact, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he saw like 6, you know, gun shell, bullet shells and shit like that, gun casings, and like, you know, 6 different bullet holes, and one happened to strike Buddy in the head. You feel me? Thank God Buddy is alive today. You know what I mean? He's not dead. He was responsible at the crime scene.
That's
like,
the thing though, bro. Like if she drops something and they catch you in one lie, they automatically got played on them now, bro. They already got action. They catch you in one fucking lie, nigga. It could have been my toothbrush was on the sink and that bitch was on the fucking in your room, nigga. They on your ass, bro.
Yeah, it's called forensics. You feel me? Like them they gonna do their bullet. They gonna do their bullet, whatever it's called, bullet forensics or whatever. They gonna make sure that ballistics. They gonna make sure that shit makes sense. You know what I mean? Like they get paid for that. You know. So you saying this and that happened, but this was an accident, but it's 6 gunshots and this shit from the bathroom all the way into the hotel. It don't make no sense. So old girl low key caught Buddy cheating. You know what I mean? I heard some shit on you know what I mean, the net that he was her side nigga. But at the same time, who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? He thought he probably was the main nigga. You know what I mean? But it's a sad situation. You feel me? They're both young as fuck. You know what I mean? In Atlanta, she's low key an expiring singer. You know what I mean? I don't know. I looked at her shit afterwards. You know what I mean? So like, you know, nowadays when you die or go to jail, your views and shit go up. You know what I mean? So yeah. So you know what I mean? Hopefully, I don't even think it's in Buddy's hands anymore. So if Buddy, you know, if he's conscious and he's like, nah, I don't even think it's in his hands. Now it's in the forensics hands now. Like, yo, this shit don't make no sense. You know what I mean? You try to kill old boy. And you know what I mean, but let's hope that they can, you know, bounce back from this and this and that. But she does got a song called, she got an album called something, a psychotic something. You know what I mean? Psychotic something. You know what I mean? So she might be one of them females.
First day of court, they're gonna be like, they gonna have her. She gonna walk out to that song, boy.
Yeah, like the WWE.
In fact, boy, that shit gonna be fucking killer, bro. But that shit low key crazy. It's a lot of crime that kind of go on based off like side and shit like that, bro. Would y'all niggas stay with a girl that blatantly cheated on y'all? Like y'all was really together and like she cheated on y'all on some grimy shit. Would y'all? And she was like, nah, baby, I changed. Would y'all niggas be like, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna give this bitch one more chance? Is y'all niggas on that level?
Well,
I want to say no, but
niggas gotta think hard on that shit.
I don't gotta think hard at all, cause
it all depends. Like
I'm not.
Hey, I'ma keep it 100. Carl not shooting the same gun if a nigga shot that bitch before him, bro. So
look,
I already know.
I'm not that awoken. You know what I mean? I don't have that. You know what I mean? What is it? What the word I'm looking for? I just don't have that. I'm not that woke. You feel me? So
nigga,
yeah. I just don't have the means to go ahead and forgive a girl. Like, you know what I mean? Because like at the same time, like even though girls are downgrading themselves on, not all females, but you know, they're on OnlyFans now, showing off their temple and stuff. I still believe in the temple. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, your body's a temple, and that's my temple. You feel me? So once you my shorty, you gotta dress conservative when you out without me. You know what I mean? You gotta low key hold it down when you're not around me. So I cannot fathom my female. Yo, if my female cheat on me, like, you know it's a rap. She packing her. I'm not low key. I ain't even gonna hold. Like, I low key try to brainwash my females, let them know. You know what I mean? I spread propaganda. Look, listen, like, I let them know straight up. Like, you cheat on me, I repeat that bitch. We could be having a good time. We could be on a good date. We could be on a romantic ass date. You feel me? I'd be like, look, yo, hey, you enjoy this shit, right? You like this shit, right? You fuck around, cheat on me. This shit is gone. No cap in my rap, bro.
Hey,
I'm
no, real shit. I want to hear from Jose. Jose, what you got to say, my nigga? How you feeling about it, my nigga?
What? Man, I don't really. I feel like it all just depends on the extremes, like, But to be honest, I want to say no, nigga. But it all depends. At this point in my life now, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? I ain't gonna take that shit.
But nah, it was on some like y'all was on some business relationship shit, bro. Her head wasn't right, bro. You know the vibes. It was licking involved. What we doing, bro? Y'all ain't forgiving her?
Nah, cuz. Sorry, cuz. She for the streets.
She got.
I ain't even gonna hold you. It depends how real she is with me about it. If I just find out, or like on some shit where like I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, she brought it to you. No, exactly, bro.
It depends. If she was on some real ass shit, like, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. This took place. And I'm saying if she was real, it's a different type of conversation. That don't mean.
Yo,
let me.
All right, so let me indulge that. You feel me? No shade or nothing like that, bro. So you saying that it depends on how real she was with it. So basically, how honest she was with telling you that she cheated on you.
For another.
Yeah. We human beings, like
we human beings, yeah, exactly.
I don't give a fuck about that.
No.
Shit,
Just the same as you can use that as an excuse, I can use that as a fault. You feel me? We are human beings. Just like a person could choose to drive drunk, you could choose to fucking call an Uber, or you can stay your ass at home. You feel me? It's just that simple. We as human beings and as adults, we are the choices that we make. You feel me?
Right.
Now,
but I get what he's saying.
But I'm not knocking Jose. I'm not knocking Jose.
Look, it's different if like, all right. So let's say like, I just feel like if a bitch was like entertaining a nigga for a long time, or
we talking about straight smashing, fool. Like you getting piped out, fool.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You getting piped out, back blown out. Back blown
That's
out.
exactly what I'm saying.
Nigga, hey,
you can paint it in any type of way. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that nigga.
You can paint it any type of way, as long as she told me.
He dramatized
that nigga
shit, like that shit. Like,
I'm just letting you know where I'm coming from.
Bitches are like niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I just feel like
if a bitch can entertain a nigga, she can entertain his. You know what I mean? I'm like, if you can entertain him, you can smash him. I'm petty. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just petty,
that's what I'm
fool.
saying. I think there's a different. Again, it's all situational to me because me being real. I'm not finna just sit here. You imagine being someone for 10+ years. Y'all baking bread together, y'all business together.
And I'll be like, bro, like, damn, you just gonna throw 10 years down the drain?
I'm just saying, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You get what I'm saying? This person's
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I don't really give a. Like, I just wouldn't want to put a bitch through that, cause nigga, knowing me, I ain't even gonna be able to eat breakfast with that bitch after she done cheated on me. But I remind that bitch every 5 minutes.
It's just exactly. It's just your mental health. It's just your mental health after the situation. You gotta take that in consideration as well, because if you're strong enough to bear that burden of you knowing that your girl cheats, but you love her to the point where like, all right, I can forgive you, then you are a strong ass nigga, and I commend you, nigga. I'll dap you up, nigga. You're a stronger man than me. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking you. But like when it comes to me, I just believe that
that's
like
some shit you can't take.
I can't take. Yeah, like you said, Jose. If I was with a girl for 10 years, you should know better. You should know better, do better.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Like y'all was saying though, we human, and we sometimes fall short of time. We fall short of our value and our expectations. You know what I mean? So I feel like niggas probably could look past that if the situation is right. You know what I mean? But I do.
It gotta be a particular situation. You gotta elaborate.
It gotta be particular. Cam, why do y'all feel it's so easy for women not to look over it, but for women to like give niggas that leeway or just forgive niggas, really, bro? Like and stay with niggas. Like, do y'all feel like?
I know this gonna sound like an argument to me to get out of a situation, but what I do say, I feel like sex to a man is a physical thing, and I feel like with women is a lot of times it's
Ghost saw.
That might be a little cap. That's a popular argument. That's a popular argument.
I might have to agree with Jose. If Jose can elaborate what he was trying to say, I can probably agree with him, because I feel like I do agree that when men, speaking from myself and my own experiences, I can say that it can be a physical thing with men, and more of a what I want to say with females, like it's deeper, emotional. It's more emotional, it's more feelings involved. You feel me? So if you cheat, but I'll let Jose go ahead and elaborate what exactly he meant saying that.
Yeah, like I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that every single time that bitches that like women not like niggas right now. They fucking, you know what I'm saying? I know girls that are like that, fuck whatever. But a lot of times, right? You know what I'm saying? Women is an emotional thing. Shoot, bitch don't go fuck someone she don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Even if a bitch is hoeing or whatever the case may be, women selective and shit. Like, and that's just from my experiences. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like more 9 times out of 10 when like if a man gets caught cheating or whatever the case may be, woman's mad more so. Her fears ultimately, whether she leave the nigga or not, is losing the nigga. It's an emotional thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's more so her being like, oh, this bitch, like, you love this bitch more than me? You feeling this bitch more than me? It's not even necessarily about the act of sex. I mean, it is. You know what I'm saying? Why would you fuck somebody else? But I feel like that's what gets in the woman's mind was getting cheated on. That's where her brain is at. Like, oh, this bitch think she can take my man, or she
so basically, like the girl that's getting cheated on, she's more focused on the other girl, which as she gonna be like, yo, am I gonna let this bitch win? You know what I mean? Like, as in, like, take my man, or am I gonna fight it? Stick it through. And
that's that, but also.
No, real talk. I real life talk. I've been through a situation where a female, you know what I mean, even though I was doing my, you know what I mean, my buffoonery and shit like that, a female stuck with me, even though, in spite of the other female being able, because you know what I mean, it's only logical for me to be like, yo, alright, if I'm fucking around, you know what I mean, you leave me, she already know about you. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So like, I might as well go ahead and fall back. It's not even a rebound. I'm cheating on you with her. So like, a lot of, you know what I mean? Not to demonize myself, but at the same time, it's just like, it happens.
But that's a real thing. People, like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like that sounds crazy. Damn, who the fuck shot me? Nah, damn, what was I gonna say, bro? I don't know, man. Like, I feel you on that. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes relationships are just relationships that you have with people. It's like, but I don't know. My bad. I don't mean to go into this. I feel like it's going off the topic I'm saying about the whole cheating on thing. But you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's just some women that are just with the business. And they understand. That's why they be like, oh yeah, you might. I don't know. But I've been in situations where like, yeah, like bitch might not. I got word this properly.
Let me wait it for you, bro. Look, hold up, bro.
You do that.
So a female might. All right, let's say you're already in a relationship, you're involved, like, it's publicly known. You already socially media exposed and exclusive to one chick, but another chick is feeling you, and she knows about this girl, and she low key is okay with accepting the fact that you got a man, but in hopes of having you to herself one day. You know what I mean? And some females actually. And I don't know what it is, bro. Yeah, they believe that.
The opposite of that, but it's kind of that, like being transparent, like yeah, that way. But the other, like, oh, like no, my main know what's up. You get what I'm saying?
That's and what like, I'm saying.
I thought you were saying like
your main. No, the main know what's up. Nah. Yeah, okay. Nah, your main likes being the main, bro. I don't know.
No, but that, yeah, that's absolutely true. But there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
If your main know what's up, then you know what I mean. You in a different. You're not an average nigga. You feel me? This is be factual.
You might be in another tax bracket, bro. Like
average niggas can't relate to you if your main is comfortable with you knowing. No, majority of the time, 90% of the time, it's like, yeah, your side chick knows what's up. You know what I mean? She likes you, and she know that you're in a relationship. You might be going through some bullshit with your main, whatever, and she's willing to thug it out with you in hopes that she can get you to herself one day. You know what I mean? That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. Facts. Be hopeful, nigga.
She's like, oh my gosh, one day she's gonna slip up and I'm gonna catch him. You know what I mean? Like they be like that, you know. And then like that one day will never come, and then that's how niggas run into a lot of trouble sometimes too.
I hear you. But that's why I don't know. I just feel like transparency is a motherfucker. That shit could.
Transparency is a luxury, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real.
What the fuck? What?
Nigga,
Transparency.
I can't even function if this shit ain't transparent, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
And in regards to the conversation that we've been having, and transparency is luxury, bro.
I mean, transparency is where it's at, and that's what it's supposed to be. But low key, bro, like some women be having high ass hopes, and they really do be thinking, like, one day I'm gonna get this nigga. They really be they don't give a fuck what you say. Like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I've had situations where I cut niggas off. 2 weeks later, so what's up? I'm like, what do you mean, bitch? What do you mean, what's up? I just told you, leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, I think transparency, being honest, it's like 95% of it, but it's 5% of that motherfucker. Like, some bitches
5% of the bullshit.
Yeah, bro, some bitches got like high ass hope, bro.
Yeah, like, but realistically, bro, and then I'm just gonna hit this with the whole transparency thing. Transparency, yeah, everyday shit, yeah, you should be transparent, you feel me? Oh yeah, look, this girl hit me up, you know what I mean? Be transparent. Like, this bitch trying to slide on my DMs, be transparent. But if you knowingly bullying, yeah, that's what I'm saying is that's a luxury. Like, yo, babe, look, listen, babe, I got something to talk to you about. Seriously, I smashed it. That's a luxury. If you can actually tell her that and not fear your relationship or your life changing at that moment in time of. Like, that's not realistic. Like, real or average niggas don't go through that, you know what I mean? I guess I'm an average nigga because, like, if I tell I go the wrong thing, look, babe, I'm gonna try to keep it transparent with you. Transparent? You gotta be transparent with your taxes, like, you know what I mean? Like, you better be transparent with your finances. Like, ain't no transparent with the hoes, bro.
Not with wifey, bro. It's hard. Well, more power to you if that worked for you.
Yeah, if you got it, you gotta understand that you're not.
For the record, that's not my situation.
Okay. You're the exception. You're not the.
More power to a nigga that could definitely be transparent and have that conversation in that. I mean, because a lot of people can't take it. Like, real quick, I got a question, bro. Like, and you know, it's in the same brain topic, but y'all think like monogamy, like we did it. A relationship, a monogamous relationship, do y'all think that's Western, that's how shit should be, or do y'all think that's just another Western philosophy kind of pushed on people?
Yeah, loyalty is a quality trait, you know what I mean? It's a quality trait, like, you know what I mean? Not to cut anybody off, but just to jump off of what Cameron was saying, you know what I mean? Monogamy and all that shit is based off of culture, you feel me? Yeah, back in the day, like, yeah, like, you can have as many wives as you can provide for, you know what I mean? That's how, you know what I mean, our ancestors, you know what I mean, was running shit, you know what I mean? So I personally don't believe it's cap. I believe that, like, you know what I mean? I feel like our culture is westernized, you know what I mean? Like, we got a European culture, you know what I mean? In a sense, whereas in, like, you know, we got to get the diamond ring, you got to ask our parents for marriage. You know, it comes from, like, wholesome roots where, like, you know, our ancestors, you had to present, you know what I mean, your wife with, like, you know, something in trade. Like, back in the day, you used to barter your wives. Yeah, like, you give your wife, you know what I mean, give your wife, you know what I mean, your future wife's dad, you know what I mean, 3 cows, you know what I mean, for her hand in marriage, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe that situation, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's cultural. It's not situational. It's cultural.
Jose.
Everybody's so, like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's so open to believe what they believe, whatever they believe. Right. It's just so, like, vast that everyone is so fucking different. Wow.
100%. I think that has to do with the internet. Like, the vast majority of, like, conflicting information every single day. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's so hard to believe and put really like, merit into anything, bro. Because you can be lied to at any given time, you know? The internet is vast majority of information. It's hard, man. It's a hard time to be living in. Even though in reality it's supposed to be the easiest time to be living in. You feel me? Like, niggas is talking about cars that drive themselves. Like Uber, I believe Uber just sold like all they self-driving cars to, I forgot the company name and shit like that. So it's supposed to be the easiest time, but I feel like low-key this shit it's gonna be our detriment and our downfall as a society. Everything has a culture, right? Like, motherfucking 2K got a subculture, everything got a culture that you have to be ingrained in, nigga. You can't just hop on no game no more and like, you gonna just pick this bitch up and play. Nah, nigga, you gotta get in. You gotta get ingrained in the culture, nigga. Like Fortnite, you can't jump on that bitch and you gotta grind on that motherfucker, nigga. You can't even pick. You got single player games popping right now, nigga. Word. So we was talking about polygamy and monogamy. Was it a cultural thing? Was that was it nature or nurture? Was it DNA? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, hold up, nigga. They beat in a bitch at the boat, nigga. Niggas looked at me like, who the fuck?
The ghost defense.
Nigga looked at me like, oh, you disappeared?
Nah.
Are you raiding this? Yeah, but yeah, bro. Honestly, let me keep it 100. That was pretty much it for my topics, y'all boys. I didn't want to keep it going too long, but y'all niggas want to talk on anything and speak on anything else, you know, feel free, bro.
What?
Damn.
Hey, we got to speak out how we getting our ass kicked. This is the second time we lost. Listen.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy COVID Cam on this bitch, bro. Go ahead, bro. Take it easy, bro.
Please bring me your heart, I lost my soul long time ago. Please don't leave me hostage, don't you go. Come stay with me, baby, can you stay with me? Tell me you're gonna stay with me.